Dan Blazerian, that guy on Instagram, he quoted, he said, I bought a shit load of Bitcoin today, up around $2,800, I believe. And then even, guys like Mark Cuban, he just went on a long Twitter rant yesterday talking about Bitcoin and how he's just now starting to get into it, and he was calling it a bubble and all of this, which is fine. But, really what we have now is mass adoption unlike I've ever seen before. Bitcoin really is going mainstream, and really for the past 5 or 6 years, like a lot of people just haven't really paid attention to Bitcoin. But here we are. So I want to just start by talking about kind of what I think are the most important lessons if you're just getting started, or even if you've been in the space for a while. I think this can be really helpful to you because I see a lot of people making these same mistakes. So the first lesson here is to plan your trades or investments before you pull the trigger, okay? Basically, in other words, before you take a trade or before you buy Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency, make sure you plan what you're looking to do. People that just randomly throw money at a market and buy high are typically the ones that lose, and look, there's always one guy in the comments every time I say this that says, oh, Chris, it's so, you're just talking about easy stuff whenever I say buy low, sell high. But there's a reason why over 90% of people actually do the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Nobody wants to buy a market when it's cheap. It's when it's hot that it grabs everybody's attention. And that's why bull markets or trends go much further than most people anticipate. So one of the worst things that I deal with on a daily basis is people sending me emails and tweets asking, what's your target? What's your target? Like basically asking me to plan their trade for them. So what you want to do is before you risk any of your hard-earned money in any market, I don't care if it's crypto, I don't care if it's the stock market, gold, real estate, whatever, you want to do your homework. You want to learn what you're doing, first of all, and understand where the markets have been in recent history. So if you're just buying and then asking somebody to tell you where they think you should get out, that's doing it the wrong way. So make sure that you're able to fully plan your trades. Look at things like risk to reward, look at entry areas, look at targets, right? Plan that out. And if you have favorable conditions, maybe take the trade. If not, stay away. But definitely don't just look for somebody else to tell you exactly what to do.